Yes guys, welcome back to another video on the European Football All-Time channel, and today welcome to my Game Week 13 Serie A predictions. So big games this weekend, so I'll make sure to smash a like, subscribe, and let's get into the video. And the first game is tonight, as it is Como against Sassuolo. Como, I think currently a 7th in Serie A, with Sassuolo just a couple of places below in 9th. They've adapted really well, Sassuolo. On the European push at the moment, and you've got to give credit to them because they are playing quite well at the moment. But this will obviously be a tough test for Sassuolo because Como and the Fabregas are doing unbelievable at the moment. I think, if I'm correct, I think they're 15 games unbeaten, Como and the Fabregas. I mean, apparently he's been, well, he is up there of one of the favourites to be the next Liverpool manager if Arne Slot gets sacked. I mean, that would be quite crazy if Fabregas goes to Liverpool, but I think Fabregas at the minute is probably quite dedicated with Como at the moment, so I can't see, in all honesty, at this minute in time, I can't really see a world really, in all honesty, where I just can't see a world really where Fabregas leaves Como at the moment. And he's got them in such a great position, and I just can't see a world where he leaves, to be honest. But it won't be easy. Sassuolo have done well, they're a good side, but I think Como will scrape away. It'll be a tight game, 2-1 to Como. And the next game is Genoa versus Hellas Verona, another relegation 6-pointer for Genoa. De Rossi's done decent so far. I think he's drawn both of his games so far. I'm not too sure. There are slight improvements at Genoa under De Rossi. Verona at home is a winnable game. I don't think Verona have won a game yet. I don't think they have. I'm not too sure. I think Genoa will be probably favourites coming into it. I think Genoa will be favourites coming into this, mainly because they are at home, and you could say at the minute they're probably doing better than Verona are at the moment. But Verona will fancy themselves as much as Genoa will fancy themselves as well. But like I said about De Rossi, he's doing decent at the moment, so I'm going to go 2-1 to Genoa. And the next game is Parma against Udinese. Parma, they drew against Milan a couple of weeks ago. I can't remember how they got on last week. Of course, they're taking on Udinese, who are pretty mid-table at the moment. They're just a mid-table team, aren't they, Udinese? But again, they're doing all right, to be fair. Udinese, I don't know really. They're just one of those teams that, they're just pretty mid. Udinese, every year you just expect Udinese to be around mid-table, and that's where they are really. I haven't really checked on how they've been doing recently, but I think Parma will probably. If you look where Parma are, they are obviously, I think they're 16th at the moment. I think a point or 2 points above the relegation zone. So if they can get a win here, Parma, it would be quite big, and I think Parma will get something out of this game. I just have a feeling, so I'm going to go 1-1. And the next game is Juve against Cagliari. Now, Juve, it was the Kenan Yildiz show, really, in Norway in midweek, winning 3-2 away at Bodo Glimt in the Champions League. And like I said, it was the Kenan Yildiz show. He was by far the best player on the pitch. Kenan Yildiz, he was just carrying Juve. Fair play to Bodo Glimt. They did give it a go, but Kenan Yildiz just stole the show for Juve, and I think he's proving now to a lot of people that he is an unbelievable talent. And I've always said for ages, Yildiz is unbelievable, and that performance the other night just shows why. He is a talent and a half. The Cagliari at home, Juve should be expecting to win this game, and I think they will. I think this will be quite a comfortable win for Juventus, so I'm going to go 3-0 Juve. And the next game is AC Milan against Lazio at the Serie. Now, AC Milan did win the Milan derby last week. 1-0 it was, and a big win really for AC Milan. I thought they played quite well. I mean, Inter had a lot more of the ball than Inter had a lot. I can't speak today. Inter had a lot more of the ball than AC did, but AC, towards the end of the game, parking the bus very well, making it difficult for Inter to break through. And I'll tell you what as well, Mike Maignan in that game, what a game he had, making some crucial saves to keep AC Milan not just in the game but also in front as well. But I mean, Lazio, I think they won last week. Not too sure. I'm not too sure how they got on last week. Is this car coming on now? I don't know what this guy's doing. But Lazio, I can't remember how they got on last week. But I think coming into this game, AC Milan will be favourites. And in fact, actually, these two teams, I think, are playing each other twice in the space of like 4 days. Or they got each other tomorrow, and then they've got each other, I think, on the 4th of December in the Coppa Italia. So, yeah, they're playing each other quite quickly, to be honest. But I think Milan will win 2-0. And now we move on to Lecce against Torino. I cannot speak to that. What is going on? Torino, in their last game, I think they got absolutely pumped 5-0 by Como. So, don't think anyone was really expecting that result, in all honesty. And Torino must have played bad and they lost 5-0. But the team they're playing, Lecce, that guy just gave me a heart attack, I swear to God. But yeah, Lecce, the team they're playing, and you probably expect Torino to win. Lecce down thereabouts anyway, so I think Torino will win 3-0, to be honest. And the next game we've got Pisa against Inter. Inter on the losing side of that game against Atletico Madrid, conceding quite late on. Inter, but I mean, they lost the derby as well, so 2 defeats in a row for Inter. Not looking good for them at the moment, but Pisa away, they'll win this game. Pisa are terrible, so this will be a simple, basic, easy win, 3-0 Inter. And next up is Atalanta. Oh shit, that's right, just people again talking really loudly, so yeah, we'll keep it low, yeah. It's Atalanta against Fiorentina, which is the next game. Of course, both teams changing managers already so far this season. Atalanta obviously have got Palladino, who actually was the former manager of Fiorentina, in fact. And of course, Fiorentina have got Vanioli as their new manager. I mean, Fiorentina did actually lose last night in the Conference League to AEK Athens, which, I mean, is that really a shock? I'm not really too sure, in all honesty, with you. But Atalanta did get a big win in midweek, 3-0 win away against Frankfurt in the Champions League. So a big win for them, really. I mean, he's doing okay so far. Palladino, I guess. I mean, I know they did lose to Napoli, but like I said last week, really, I think that was I think that, like I said, that game was expected to be a tough game for Atalanta, and I think Atalanta were expected to lose that game anyway, considering they are playing against the champions. But I think Atalanta will probably be confident coming into this. I think they're probably doing better. Well, not even probably, they are doing better than Fiorentina. Fiorentina are still down where they are at the moment. I mean, I still can't believe how bad Fiorentina have been this season. And yeah, but I mean, Fiorentina fans will just be hoping that Vanoli can turn things around. But yeah, I'm going to go 2-1 Atalanta. And the penultimate game of this game week is a big game, actually. It's Roma against Napoli at the Stadio Olimpico. A big game this is, in my opinion. Roma winning last week. I think Napoli won as well, I think. I'm not too sure. I can't really exactly. I don't know why every week my memory is so bad, so I do apologise. I need to look at the results like more so I can remember them. But overall, this is still a big game. If you look at it, obviously Roma and Napoli, two teams that are fighting for the title at the moment, and I think this will probably be Gasparini's biggest test so far. Against the current champions in Napoli. Napoli, I mean, they got a pretty good win in midweek against Karabakh. I mean, Napoli were always expected to beat Karabakh anyway. Let's all be honest, really. But I mean, Gasparini's done well at Roma so far. I've said it quite a lot, and I'll keep on saying it because Gasparini has done a very good job. He's got Roma playing some very good football at the moment, and I think Roma fans will be very, very happy in the position that they're in at the moment. And I think Roma fans will also know as well that this will be a tough game. But Roma fans are more than... Roma fans can be very confident coming into this. They're playing very well under Gasparini. I mean, they got you could say a scrappy win yesterday against Michelin. I mean, looking at the momentum in the game, it looked a bit even, to be fair. But still, overall, they're still playing well under Gasparini, and I think their fans can be so confident coming into this game, in my opinion. But Napoli, you do have to understand that they are the champions. They are the team to beat, really, because, like I just said, they are the champions. But I don't think this will be easy for Napoli. Roma are a good side, with it being away, as well, won't be easy. So, tough game to call. I think it could go either way. I'm going to go with a draw. Roma 2, Napoli 2. And the final game is Bologna against Cremonese. Bologna, again, probably will be favourites coming into it. Cremonese, I mean, they started really well, Cremonese, and they've just fallen off, really. But, I mean, that was kind of expected. I don't think people were expecting Cremonese to be where they were for long, really. But Bologna doing well at the moment. I mean, you could say they're in the title race. I mean, they're not that far behind, really. I mean, imagine Bologna win the league. That'd be quite mad. But I think Bologna will win this game, to be honest. Cremonese, like I said, kind of have fallen off a little bit. I mean, maybe Jamie Vardy might get a goal. Who knows? But Bologna will win this game, in my opinion, by 3-0. So, yeah. Thank you for watching this video. Smash the like, subscribe. Hopefully, this video will upload on time. So, yeah. Arrivederci.